So bad. There we go. Back to normal. I should have done that on a test stream. Oh, what do we got? Repair ships. I had to recall everything. Everything was sitting out there. Little OPL. Little empty nodes. Had everything set so, like, after work, it would have been perfect timing to go out and reset everything.
That's
but
right.
I completely forgot. Joel Untrue, Green Tea, how you doing today? Good thing is the bot is still working. Back to the videos working. I actually updated it. I removed the dependency on the website that I had set up. Moved all the files to a local thing. I also added some more configurable parameters. And I ended up increasing the length of video time-wise. I think that one had just fallen off of the other one, possibly. The old parameters. They had it set to like 60 days. And now I set it back to 360 days, 365 days. And I also gave myself the option to limit the length. Because some of the videos were like the full 90-second videos that you can record. And that ended up being a little bit long for this. I've got it set to 45 seconds right now. I might back it down to 30. We'll have to see. I just don't need any of the 90-second long videos to be coming through anymore. That was a little rough. All right, that is all set again. Hey, Asian boy, how's it going tonight? Mission Keys.
I mean the guy's name. Who? The guy playing first. Who? The guy playing first base. Who? The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me. Who? The guy on first.
That's it.
I actually got logged in and ready to go this time. Right on top of it. Hey, Retro, how's it going today? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, I was gonna turn on the merch thing. Nope, not that one.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey,
What
come
is
on,
that?
baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
What the hell was that? There's some interesting alerts that pop up in all the things. Gotta remember to get everything enabled that it was disabled. All right. So it looks like I made a little bit of ground back up on titanium. I was under I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before. I was under 5. So just in a period of a couple of days, being able to make up some ground on that is awesome. Ooh, domination. So we have ship XP. I always gotta double check because I know that there's different things in different areas that allow different amounts of things to be used. Oh, I didn't mean to do all. Green tea. Green tea, thank you so much for the 50 stream streak. Hello, C Engineering. How you doing tonight? Okay, now I know what was going on. Now I know what was going on. Travels are done for a while. I could imagine. I mean, I've never done anything as like extensive and in-depth as you, but I've done my fair share of just traveling for work away from home, and I know that's exhausting. Howdy 50. Not always physically exhausting, but at least mentally exhausting. This thing is being so damn weird to me. I don't even understand anymore. I thought I had this all figured out. Okay. Anyways, it's not even anything I'm dealing with right now. That's a tomorrow thing. I thought I had it set. Okay. That should finish the domination. I only needed to do one level, but I did all of the levels. Oh, that completed Syndicate Pass too. Today the first day of the Syndicate Pass? It must be. I don't remember seeing it. Hey, Chad.
And anyone who isn't in the Discord already, come on and hang out. That's where we do all of our live notifications. You know, we got some general chat going on. We got spreadsheets. We got good stuff.
Spreadsheets.
Come check us on out. And of course, if you aren't already, I would appreciate.
Wait, that said who's meat? That's awesome. That hype train can throw out some doozies sometime. I'd ask how you were and how your stream was, but I was there for a good portion of it. I was in with who rated you? Was it CDB? On the moose meat tacos. That's awesome. Yeah, I came in on the CDB's raid then. I was in I was lurking in a couple of streams. I couldn't remember which tab it was. Hey Dragon Ghost Rider, how you doing tonight? Hey, Chief Stoney, I haven't seen you around for a while. How you doing? Lots of things happening, lots going on. That's understandable. It's really easy to get busy with things. Really easy. Dragon Ghost Rider with that 7-stream streak. Thank you very much. Did that even play? About to double fist a war target with amalgams. Nice. You guys did manage to get something new? That's awesome. Heard something good. Okay. I was like, I didn't know if that. I was looking, I didn't see the mixer showing any audio coming through, and I was like, oh no. But I think it might. I don't remember which track that I went to. Yeah, I didn't see it on my overlays. It's weird sometimes. I'll just pretend that it worked the way that I wanted it to.
With an armada at his back, he flies across the galaxy to maintain peace.
It looks like it's set up right.
And balance.
3.5 hours. Way more beautiful part of the state. Well, that's a mixed blessing then. That's amazing how things can work out. Okay. That's growing on me more and more.
Chi 100.
The ship's computer.
Use the VA home loan to get the home of your dreams. That's amazing. That's awesome that they were able to get you hooked up. I know the VA can be hit and miss with so many different things.
One battle at a time.
I'm glad to hear that for you, though. That's awesome. The beep in that song, I don't know if that's very much hearable, but know how much I like Deadpool. It's becoming more and more obvious. I mean, the Deadpool movies were some of the greatest cinema. Some of the greatest cinema. Well, let's set up some Isogenite. Pretty much has to be move-in ready. That makes things, I guess, a little bit better. I kind of think, like, when I did my FHA loan from my house, I feel like it was kind of similar to that. I think they were kind of picky about that stuff too, but I don't remember. That's been a long time ago. Maybe we're not going to do any isogenite mining. Oh, there's one. I'm going to see if there's anything open in the freeze. That's nice that kind of gets you like a forced quality, I guess. I don't know if everybody's alliances have been heavy on the mining, but ours has definitely been doing really well with it. I'm actually surprised with the server. I kind of thought by now that this would be getting slightly abandoned. Well, we got new neighbors. Nobody had taken that that system. I don't know how many times it's been up, if it's only been one time or if this was just the second time, or if it has been 3 times now. Nobody had taken that system. FHA is usually picky as well. I figured so, like another government program, and it's designed to kind of guide you through the process a little bit. I'm shopping right now myself, and so far just getting all like the prep work done and figuring out like the purchase prices and everything, getting like some pre-approval type stuff has been way simpler than it was that first time. It's through a different financer, so that or a mortgage company. It's a different mortgage company, so it might be a little bit different. And I don't know, maybe once it gets to the point of getting like some deed stuff started, some of the really complicated stuff begins. It's so long. Yeah, I need to look around. Depending on the area that I go, like there's some county stuff and some USDA stuff. ID camel.
Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy.
That was so worth making the reach back a little further for the VODs that it pulls. I had it set to 60 days before. I updated it to 1 year. I put in a parameter for specifying how long the clip can be this time, because I was having a rough time with some of the clips that we had out there, because you know, like even some of mine and some other people's, they were like 90-second clips where it was the full length that Twitch gives you, and that was a little unnecessary for my purpose. Oh, actually, I needed crystal still, because you know it's designed to be a little preview of the streamer, and having it much longer than that, it's almost a distraction at that point. Speaking of microscaping, let's throw an hour out to everybody, since I'm so bad at remembering to do that. All right, got that all figured out. Sector supremacy. What do we have today? Beeger. Any hostile, doesn't matter if it's the fighter or not. Extra points for using the fighter. Or for using the Excelsior to kill fighters. This is one of those ones where still gotta kill a shit ton of these. Ah, this is a new meta. I know one of these metas that we had was just finishing up. I was gonna skip it. I was gonna skip finishing it if this was the one that I just finished yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And we have Orions today. All right, that means I'm gonna have to do a change of tech. USS and Godsend. I think they're on my relativity right now. Actually, I might kill the full hull worth of these ones because this setup was very, very good. Toss helped me once again with crewing. I didn't even have an intent to get my crews fixed at all. But he's like, no. That's horrible. We're gonna make this right before you move on to something else. Davik was on ship A. So I may have screwed up moving people around. I didn't need to move around. Carol? That's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. What am I supposed to click to interact? I don't remember even what the heck that thing looks like. So you click on the thing that says click. Click to interact. That's crowd control. And there's some redemptions in for channel points, so you can get coins to use in there. Or you can just straight up buy coins with bits. There's also free ones you can claim there. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. Okay, don't play sound, please. Don't play sound, please. Oh, and you did anyways. And you did anyways. Let's bring this one up. I don't think I've ever actually done any showing or telling or anything like that with this. So if you ever want to teabag thing, it's so hilarious. Why is it doing that? That's crazy. Why is it doing that? It's showing itself. That's hilarious. There's so much Deadpool going on right now. It's Inception. I didn't realize you could do that on a capture screen like that for some reason. Oh no, I made it very angry. Is that one of the interactions? Was that an interaction? That was an interaction. How do I do this without causing that to happen again? Okay, that was okay. I was like, I think that was one of the interactions. We'll try to do this a little quicker, I guess. If you do the interaction, if you click on coins, there's free coins to claim every day. I don't know how to keep it from happening. The only way to keep it from happening is to have a longer screen delay. Wanted to see your own camera multiple times. Yeah. You probably have a mirror on your roof above your bed, too. I don't think I would do that to myself. Fixed by bye. It is fixed. What do you mean fix it? What's wrong with it?
Thank you for the streams. I just wanna thank you for the stream. I just wanna thank you for the stream.
Thank you for the 10 stream streak,
$50
Sherlock.
Tech asked me, am I tripping tonight? Maybe a little crew. Sounds like the stream chat is doing that class.
It did it again. It does do that. Okay. That does interrupt Janeway. I wasn't 100% certain about that.
$50 Tech asked me, am I tripping tonight? Maybe a little crew. Sounds like the stream chat is doing that classic half the damn buttons work, half don't nonsense. If you're seeing weird shit twice, it's probably the UI being janky, not you losing your mind. Take a breath, sip some water, and try again.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to fix that yet, but it's something I got to fix. What was... You don't like the new version of the bye bye bye? Or was there something else that was wrong with it? Because there's too many of them? You hate the new one? It's something to try. It's something to try. Thank you, Dawes. I have problems with the NSYNC one. The NSYNC one like to get catch copyrights. Like if you don't, then I'll do this to DOS. Yeah, I think I like it better too, to be honest. But I don't know. I think it is time for a price increase. I think it is time for a price increase on the crabs. It isn't channel points. Actually, no, I'm not going to increase. I'm not going to increase the bit price. I'm going to increase the channel point price. I was going to do both, but I'm fine with the 100 biddies. What do we got set at right now?
Bruh.
Or is it only biddies? I thought it was a channel point. Oh, never mind. I thought I had that under the channel points. No, I put it under channel points. It's gonna be expensive. Not pumping turtles expensive, but it'll be up there. There, channel point. I thought you guys were playing that off of channel points. I was like, nah, that's gotta be more channel points if it's getting to be that played that often. But no, for biddies I'm fine with. I think that's fine. I don't remember if this was in the territory of moving on to doing 73s or not. Oh, that did extremely shitty. Why did that do so horribly? Did I not save? Oh, I didn't change the crew. I didn't actually apply my crew. Sometimes I feel... No, that's the crew. That is so confusing. Quantum Slipstream, Godsend. That's what we had done on Sunday. Remember when I said that I felt like the Wednesday Orions didn't work the same as the Sunday Orions? I feel like that's happening again. Okay, it is the vengeance. It is the godsend. What the fuck? That makes absolutely zero sense. I'm so confused by that. That have been this one? Yes. I'm going through my video. I am going through my video to find this. That does not add up at all. I'm trying to remember where it was. These dates seem weird. Was it Wednesday? Or Sunday? It's Wednesdays and Sundays that are the Orion days, right? I don't remember. This is where we're looking at the Orions. Shang. Archer. Shang and Suitor. I almost feel like the preset changed. Come on, scroll down. Let's see what the preset looks like. Let's see what the preset looks like. Damn it. Hi, how's the shit? How's it going tonight? Was Archer the one that made a big difference? Dark Tree, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Just got off work. Nice. It means you're just past halfway through the halfway through the day, through the work week. Welcome in, Dark Tree. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Oh no, I missed. I'm going back through my video trying to figure out what the hell changed. That was bad. That was obviously bad. It must have been after that portion. No, that was good. Okay, that was me doing a 73 where it died. That's so confusing. This is me literally saving it right now. Was it a different preset slot that I used? I'm so confused by this. It was Friday, we off for a few days, now gonna go get back into the game. Back to Op 70 is making me a bit mad, to be honest. No choice rewards is trash. It makes it a lot tougher. It makes it a lot tougher to not have the choice rewards. They've done a good job of keeping us, giving us the stuff. I don't know if we're still getting the same or if we're getting less because they spread it out in so many different places now. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like my progression is slowing, if that makes sense. I feel like things are moving at like the same pace. I don't think I've ever watched an entire warp travel from this screen before. Okay. Assign officers. Did I put a second Orion crew in? I did. What is this Q Orion thing? Is that for the Q's hostels? the new hostels. That must be for the new territory hostels. It got better this month, but to be honest, still a bit less. They're doing better on mats. Yeah. Well, I think that's still going to be something that we're going to see changing over the next few months. You know, like as we get into, you know, like the Cameron era of things, like we're going to start seeing some things change. And I have a feeling that getting back to something like choice tokens, maybe not necessarily the exact same thing, but like a similar mechanic to that, where there's going to be a little bit more choice, is going to be very likely, because that was I don't think anybody's ever said that it was a good thing to remove the choice. I don't care a heck of a lot, but it's preferable. As long as I'm getting paid, I'm not too bad. This isn't Q Orion's. I think this is the what the hell do they call these new hostiles? PC bads. That's got to be what that crew is. Metreon and Godsend. Okay, that makes so much more sense, stuff. When in doubt, just fire Connor and Scopely will get instant props. I can agree with the Asian boy. I think that is an easy button they can push if they get desperate. I think that is definitely an easy button they can push if they get desperate. Yeah, he put his face out there at the wrong time, and the wrong effects came. Yeah, the reason we haven't seen him ever again. Okay, I'm gonna wait till that lands. The concept of that is hilarious. Wasted 2 years. Is that how long he's been there? Or has it just been a rough ride over the last 2 years?
Do you want to change the world?
I don't think it's been... Wow. My opinion of this game changed a lot with Galaxy Quest and Mirror Universe and stuff. Well, I guess it was... Was it? Did Mirror Universe come around the same time as Galaxy Quest, or was Galaxy Quest right behind Mirror Universe? No, that was part of it, because that's how we got the Protector as the Mirror Universe ship. Yeah, that That whole arc left a very sour taste in my mouth. That actually changed so much in my game. I quit my alliance. I left all of the content creator discords. I basically gave up on the game for 3 months. I took like a 3-week or so break, and then I got to the point where I just logged in and did my dailies for the rest of that arc, the entirety of that arc. And that's when my my outtake on the game changed a lot, and I realized that I just needed to treat the game as a game, and I removed a lot of my emotional investment in it, and it really gave me so much more enjoyment out of the game. Once I severed that emotional tie that I'd been kind of leashed to the game with, it became much more enjoyable. I started enjoying the game for the mechanics and the story. And then not shortly after that is when I decided to start streaming too. I decided to start streaming the game in December of 2024. And that's all like just reinvigorated my love and affection for it. I think Strange New Worlds helped that a little bit too, to be honest. But it's kind of funny, like if you look back, I don't know exactly when Galaxy Quest ended or started, but it is pretty damn close to what my stream streak is when you look at it on stfc.pro. So it started on August 6th of 2024. And I'd say by August 8th is when I took my break. Oh, speaking of break, we got ad break. That's such a weird. I made it angry. There we go. It's like it didn't do its thing right. Something like that. Ah, that didn't work out. That's hilarious, though. So I thought that this date was gonna be more associated. I thought it'd been in 2024 in like October. That was the day that my current login streak started for the game. Was February 17th, 2025. Which just so happens to be my birthday. So apparently I took my birthday off from the game. Isn't a bad thing by any means. Kind of surprising though. I'm trying to remember what I did. I might have went ice fishing up north. And a lot of times when I do that, I don't have cell phone reception. Okay, now that we have that all figured out, that's silly. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the rest of that video, because we had done some attacking of the new hostels after that, and I'm guessing that was what that other crew was supposed to be for. It's a sus position at this time. Hi, Draven. Uh-oh. Well, it's good timing then. Just got done with the ad break. Hi, Jibai. Draven, did you get your badge from watching DJ's IRL stream when he was down at Disney World? Disney World? I don't know, whichever the one in Florida is. Epcot, yeah. That was a good time. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. Hiya, Loston.
You hit boost, didn't you? You hit boost, Lord of Chaos. Oh, Lord of Scarin. That's bad news right there. That's very bad news, Lord of Scarin.
This isn't a really new clip. It doesn't have the captions on it.
As is retrieving. Oh my god, that's so funny. Cracks me up. Ralix. Holy crap, you're gonna win. No, you're not, Jim Pie.
Hi, Loston. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Howdy, Iron Fister.
El Creepo accurate on some things.
Chat, your brand new track is ready.
Wait, are you calling yourself the Creeper?
Level up the train to unlock it.
Welcome in, Raiders. If you have not been here before, I am Cottontail. I am another Star Trek Fleet Command streamer. And I'm going through all the events today. Trying to figure out what the heck I did wrong, because I found out that I mislabeled some of my officer presets and caused me to die prematurely. Did it work good? Were you able to do the kick in the YouTube and the Twitch tonight? Did it all work? Did it all work? I didn't have a chance to peek in at you. Nice. Yeah, it's always kind of fun to be able to go back and look at all three of them and really kind of see what they look like. Yeah, it takes a little bit of work. One of the things that I did, you know, like in streamer bot, like all of your chat commands and stuff. If you have anything that's set up in there for viewers to use, you can toggle them on and then just turn on, just set it so that they broadcast into, they chat into every platform.
Better pull this. Don't be an MJ hat. Pull this.
Hi, Warzone. Works pretty slick that way, but you're a smart guy. You'll figure it all out. Okay, Shadow, I guess I didn't turn that on for every platform. Here I go. Here I go talking about all the smart streamer things. Try it again.
Go fuck yourself, Guppy!
Oh, I got some doctor shards. Where the hell did those come from? Is that from Sector Supremacy? No. No. Some Alliance event. I haven't started yet. I don't think. But yeah, Lost It is just that easy to be able to turn on the, it's that easy to be able to turn it on. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. I had it originally set up so that there was different, I have it set up so there's different alerts on each platform. So, like when the follows and subs and stuff happened. But at some point here, I got to go through and I'm going to merge them all together so it's one alert for any platform. I just haven't decided what I'm going to use to drive that yet. Or if I'm just going to do it on myself. That shadow guy should go fuck himself. The evolution of that command can happen too. I could have it take the name as a variable. Or if there's no name presented, pick somebody random from chat. That could get interesting. It's always so much fun to brainstorm new ideas when it comes to this stuff. That's half the reason that I've got a notepad up half the time that I can jot notes down on. Waiting for Lost It to message me on Discord. Lost It, don't forget to message D-Well. Start spam tagging him everywhere. It never works. It never works. Looking at StreamerBot. That's easy to do. I spent an hour and a half on StreamerBot and I got done with work tonight. I fixed my or updated my video shout out because I had it. I pulled the. It was something that another streamer had set up, and it was running through their website to do the player display, and it was down on whatever that was. Was it Tuesday night? Or no, Monday night, the last night that I streamed. It was down, like it wasn't connecting, and I'm like, well, I might as well just do all that crap locally instead of relying on some random dude's website. So I converted all the file stuff over locally because he had the code and everything posted and instructions for doing it locally. I just never got around to doing it and setting it up that way. But while I was at it, I added a couple extra variables to use and a little more customization. And then I started the process of setting up a database for BunnyBot's chat messages to be able to reference for a little memory to keep conversations persistent. Thank you for the shout out to BunnyBot. No, I don't have that part set up right because it checks to see if there's a video, and if it doesn't see a video, then I have it doing an escape instead of doing the profile picture, the avatar. So I've got to change that so it'll actually do the avatar no matter what. It wasn't a thing that I had considered. I know, it was such a cool avatar. Had to say yours specifically do that. Yeah, I know it doesn't do that by default. When the service was down, like the player was down, it was displaying the maybe I just need to do that. The other BunnyBot. I didn't even try to shout them out. That's funny. I was like, no. That might be the way to do it. It's like no matter what, attempt to do that. Because the failed shout out has the message blah blah blah, does not have any clips. So I just need to get rid of the check for the clips. Oh no, I have it check and see if they have a stream category or not. BunnyBot doesn't have a stream category though, I don't think. That's where the failure is happening. There's no stream category. So we can still do... Here, try that on BunnyBot again. I don't know which one. Preferably my BunnyBot. Is there a way to make a target featured clips? I don't remember. It depends on if Twitch has that as a variable.
Dragon Host Rider asked me, what would Lola Bunny do to a cottontail on a rainy night? She'd probably drag that cottontail under shelter, toss on a smug grin, and say something like, "You're not getting drenched on my watch." Then she'd scold them for standing in the damn rain like a wet idiot and make them come inside for a warm drink.
I have a feeling she'd make you come inside all right. But I think she would be the one that wants to make you wet.
Against the newcomers.
200 pots.
I think the newcomers are gonna win here.
I'm hard.
Let me get a shout out.
Contest by multiple elimination.
Alright, guys, if you're not following Scribbler, yeah, that's it, Nigel. Cut 100%. There's too many people. Welcome in, everyone. You should definitely follow
Too
Scribbler.
many
She's
people.
a wonderful content creator and knows a lot about the game as well. And posts amazing content. The rest of Warp Drive 5, Major Samo, Dr. Ryan Chef, Jason V-Neck, and Tiberius, who went to bed quite a while ago as well.
You went to bed, old man. Alright, let's see if this actually displays the profile picture now. Oops, I tell you what, some of them are magical. I extended the reach back. Why did I? Oh, it won't do the shout out thing now. Because it's too far, or too recent, too soon. Did I break it? Did I break it? I might have broke it. It says it's running. I didn't do the thing. Yeah, it's pending right now. How long do you gotta wait? I don't remember putting like a long wait time on it. Is that a Twitch thing? Or is that a bot thing? It shouldn't matter because it's not doing the actual Twitch shout out yet, is it? No. You set these things up like a year ago, and then sometimes it's hard to remember all the things. I do use notes though. Well, screw you. We'll just clear that out. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Pause. Ooh, we made it mad. I made it mad. That's weird. That's weird. That shouldn't matter for... Because it should still show the video before it attempts to do the shout out through Twitch. And it didn't even do that part, which is confusing. It's confusing. Shouldn't is a 4-letter word. This patch should fix your issue. It's right up there with shit, crap, and fuck. The other 4-letter words. Yeah, that's true. My coworkers have definitely caught on, and I'm sure you guys have too, that I use the word should as very much a intention of, I don't think this will actually work. The alert queue's held up right now. You get shit on a lot at work. I gotta remember that term. I actually have one. I actually have one of those things right now. I got a field technician that was doing some troubleshooting on a piece of equipment out in the field, and the fix that I had them do caused different issues. And so now, right now, it's a should situation. Well, if we throw it back to the way it was before, that should fix it. And then if it doesn't work, that they can be considered should on. Oh, that needs to be a thing. Now you're catching on. Understanding it. That's one of those concepts that you kind of have to see in practice before you can really catch on to it. So now there's two things queued up. We completely broke that queue. Okay, so I cleared the second one. Or no, that cleared the first one. Still got, there was two pending. Now it's back to one. That is so forked. I'll have to turn off the blocking there because I don't know if it will allow other things to go or not. It won't. It's completely borked. Because it's in the middle of, it's running. I've never had something get stuck that bad before. This is why we don't make changes live. Oh, that just killed Bunny Bot, or killed Streamer Bot. Oh crap, that means I gotta start up all the crap manually this time then. Oh, let's see. It's probably gonna send my go live alert notification again. Where are ya? Twitch monitoring. Yep. It's gonna start everything all over again. I don't even know how to stop that, to be honest. I just keep it from going on top of each other. The time where automation comes through is a poor thing. Disable? Uh-oh. It's not happy. It's not happy. It's not happy. We'll just have to just have to listen to it, I guess. And this is why people run multiple computers, so when you crash the first computer, your stream can stay alive. Now the question is, did it keep that setting that I reconfigured? Howdy, Ghost Pepper. How you doing tonight? It did not keep that change that I set. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Broken Wolf. Soon to be a streamer, right? Ghost Pepper is intending to start doing some streaming. Definitely get ahead of the game and give her a follow. Make her become like Quasar, get a couple hundred followers before actually going. Starting in August, that's gonna come up fast. Especially after moving, because that's always such a busy time anyways. You know, the really good thing about that is we should be starting to see some of the Cameron effect around that time. We might even have alliance tournaments back, and we might have, what was the other thing that disappeared on us? Totally thought this through, not. What else disappeared that we were thinking about possibly getting back? Was it just alliance tournaments? I feel like it was something else. Okay, that is finally done. I might have to set that up as a secondary thing somehow. Or maybe just have that be a manual start. Or have it check the broadcast time and see the broadcast time is over like 5 minutes. Hi, Jetfish. Every time you come in here with the chicken banana, I feel like I need to have that as like a walk-on. Oh no. I have it set up so all my first words reset whenever the bot starts. All the first words reset whenever the bot starts. That means that as everybody chats in again for the first time, it's gonna say hi. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's hilarious.
Because Romulans are bad. They have no honor. I'm a Klingon boy. They have no honor. They're slimy. They do everything wrong.
Well, it's good to see that we fixed it back to where it should be, at least. Everything still works. That's hilarious. And the RNG gave us a different clip than the last one. I think that's always the coolest part. Because I've got like some RNG set up for like my Marbles on Stream drop. But that doesn't always pick a different one than it was the last time. So it gets annoying because it's only like 5 different options. So like it doesn't have a lot of choices.
I was joking around that, man, I wish I could have a beard like Quasel and Zero. And I had to back her because at the end of it, I put in Tarpy. And I was like,
that is like, I don't know, that's like the best and worst clip. Hi, Ignore. Thank you for starting the dungeon. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Oh, I do not have that as an emote or as a command here. I haven't seen that used on I don't think I've ever seen that used on a stream before. At least one that I'm not aware of. Thank you for the raw, Ellie. I don't know how I would want to implement that. That'd be something that I'd have to... I wonder if that would be... I feel like that'd be a good thing to use, like a Tangia thing for, or even like a blurb. I feel like blurb would already have a category for that. Low unsubbed user. Do I need to do any refines for territory? I do not. The Ascension hostiles that are supposed to spawn in 30 to 39 space. The elites, they do not. They are ever present. Unless when you get like 250 trillion lock or whatever, 500 trillion lock, whatever the top is. Because I can see the elite assassins currently as well. They're in a good chunk of them. I just happen to remember that the 39s are in Ferraria for Romulus. They're set. Thank you for the 5 stream streak on sub user. Can you send a short code? A short link? What is this? What the splash? Copy link. I don't know how big of a thing this is. So that one links all of the... Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. But that one links all of the hostiles. And so, like, you can figure out what faction and what level you want, and then figure out the system from that. Someone just spooged all over you. I feel like I didn't get paid enough for that.
Let's get out of here before I crash again. How do you feel about that, guys? 3 triple shots in one go.
I don't even know what game this was. Was that Fortnite? Dune Awakening? Okay. I saw the blue shield looking aura about that, and I was like, whoa. I changed my bot parameters, so I increased the time to 1 year back, and then I also decreased the length of allowed video. Thanks, Agonor. Did I get my fail hostiles done? I did. I wasn't 100% certain that I actually hit 50 of them. Dune Awakening, it's still a very popular game, I've noticed, and I've never really even watched it. Not for any particular reason. I've just never happened to. Ghost that whispered boo. Oh, tonight is the Borg Conqueror Armadas. I remember that now because CDB was talking about that. Good for a single playthrough. Endgame is lacking it a lot because more of a builder sim at the end. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it was you or somebody else was talking. I think that might have been you, where it became almost like an economic thing to do the building at the end and to sell like the finished dwellings or something, furnished dwellings. Or if that used to be a thing at the beginning, it's probably not a thing anymore because it's saturated. I don't remember. I know somebody's talking about it being a thing. And like I've seen bits and pieces of it. Thank you, Conk. How you doing tonight? Good, glad to hear that. But yeah, I've seen like bits and pieces, especially during all these drop
Dragon
tests.
Host Rider asked me, what makes Lola Bunny wet and hot a cottontail dancing in the rain? A little rain and a lot of attitude. That's what. Lola's got that I know I look damn good energy. And a cottontail dancing in the rain just adds that smug, chaotic sparkle. Now tell me, Dragon Host Rider, is the chat acting civilized or are they running around in scuffed boots again?
Actually, pretty good one this time. I don't remember. Do I have Lola? Do I have her in channel points? I wouldn't. I wouldn't have the dirty one in channel points. He's fucking paywalled. Did anyone share a Lola clip with you? Not in particular. Okay, I did not do her in a paid thing. I don't even know if this goes. Where does this even go? I don't know where that goes. It's kind of cool. The chat overlay now pops up the links into a separate tab, like its own tab. But it's not something that I have captured, so I can't even listen to it. Well, I mean, I could listen to it. I just don't have it captured. All right, I'm going to start this generation. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that wasn't yours. That was mine. The last video or the last song that I had created was called Teabagging Me. And so it was like, I thought that was the one that you just requested. No, that was me. That fucked. That was not you. You got blamed by me, but that was completely me. I don't know where that thing went now? There you are. Okay, how does this work? It processes my login. Okay. So we just captured this. What is this? I don't know what this is going to be yet. It does not show up as anything its own. What is it that I'm using to get the chat box on screen? So I'm using StreamerBot. StreamerBot has an overlay that you can use. And then I applied some custom formatting to that, some specialized CSS. So it's a mixture of kind of like off-the-shelf stuff and just kind of changing the background coloring. So if you're already using Streamer.bot, it would be very easy to set that up. If you're not, then it takes a little bit more work. I know there's a good chunk of people that use Streamer.bot already. So it only shows on the stream. But there's some shenanigans that can be done to do that. Yeah, because you can... Oh, what is... There's a really easy way to do it. Yeah. Because you can set that... There's a way that you can project to... I don't remember exactly what that step looks like. It's not something I've been interested in doing. I know there are applications that do both. They can do the on-screen and then the overlay on your screen. So my thought process is, like, my main gaming is on this monitor, and then I've got chat on this monitor with the camera. Like, my thought process is, you know, like, I'm looking at chat, looking towards camera. So, like, my focus is kind of clearly shifting. So, like, I felt like this was a better way for me to do it. But, I mean, that's kind of the thing. It also depends on what your setup is. Because if you're single monitor, then yes, absolutely, it is worthwhile to have that on the screen. I mean, that's the other thing, too. Like, if you're just capturing your screen, you know, setting that chat overlay on it, too, would be... Yes, Nutty's a really good resource for that stuff. Nutty has a lot of cool tools. It's just straight up Nutty, right? Yeah. Yeah, the nutty.gg. He's got a whole bunch of free tools that can be used on there. There's tutorials and stuff. He's very creative when it comes to things for streams. He does a lot of instructional videos. Fun watch, too, to be honest. And he's got a breakdown of all the different things that he uses. Yeah, there you go. Transparent Twitch chat. There you go. That's another really good option. Might even be some of the same stuff. It serves a really good purpose, especially if you're going to be in a game that requires your attention. A really awesome thing to have something like that. I think STFC isn't too bad, you know, unless you're doing like a territory defense or maybe raiding or doing like waves or something. Or if it gets really busy. If it gets busy, then it can be a little more worthwhile too. Yeah. I almost went that route myself, but like I said, I wanted the obvious gaze turn for my preferences. I mean, that also has to do with like the way that I have my cameras set up, because I've got my cameras set up in the left and right orientation. So like depending on the game, you know, like I'm looking in towards the game, and I don't know, it becomes like that clear shift again. Dual cottons. ICQ message notification. Oh, some of that is really old stuff. Okay, perfect. So we can listen to Lola. And then we can flip over to the to the Suno. Oh, it's muted. It's muted.
6 lost in 73.
Go back.
More
DHD asked me, Cottontail 86 lost in 73 or Warzone 21375. Who would you go see? Lola lost in 73. Feels like the one who'd actually make the room interesting instead of just yelling into it. Cottontail 86 sounds slick. Warzone 21375 sounds like a headache.
What?
Gets my attention first.
Damn. That's brutal. Dominatrix Lola fucking has no chill.
I didn't even catch most of that one.
DHD asked me, Cottontail 86 lost in 73 or Warzone 21375. Who would you go see? Lola lost in 73. Feels like the one who'd actually make the room interesting instead of just yelling into it. Cottontail 86 sounds
okay,
slick.
so it just said slick. I was like, okay.
375 sounds like a headache. Lost and gets my attention first.
Damn.
Yeah, Chief Stoney, that sounds like that'd be a really good thing for you to have then, is to have that that chat overlay. That sounds like that is exactly what you need. All right, let's listen to the Sunday Grind.
He's on that Sunday grind, with a Star Trek mind. Oh, he's on that Sunday grind. Ooh, give it to me. And here we go. He's Cottontail. Whoa, he's Cottontail. Oh, he's Cottontail. Whoa, Cottontail. You know he's on that grind. He's on that Sunday grind. You know he's on that grind. He's on that Sunday
I don't know what the Sunday grind is. So catchy, like herpes.
He's on that Sunday grind. He's on that Sunday grind. With the Star Trek mind. He's on that Sunday and here we go.
That actually did a really good job of like modernizing the jazzy jazzy big band swing stuff. All right, that's done. And then I need to do a couple more fighters. $1,100. Ooh, that's a 3 more fighters. 400. Yes, 3 more fighters. I don't know if I have the hull health for 3 more fighters. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever the case is, this... Well, I did a little bit of research. I did a level of surge research. I was going to say, this ship is doing way better than it normally does. So, like, whatever the surge research I did affected the Excelsior in a very positive way. Very positive. Oh, sweet. It did not give a dual notification. I really thought the bot was going to notify on Twitch or on Discord twice. Do I have any that I did not kill? No. Perfect. Okay, so that should be finished. The meta. Great start. That can be recalled. We can set up for some Borg Conqueror Armadas. Oh, 69s or 72s. Which currency do you exchange for? Is it the exotic spirit shipments? Or the Maverick credits? It's only like one of these two things that you turn in. The Conqueror Armadas for. I feel like I don't use enough of those to even make it worthwhile to push for the 72s. Hi, Mega J. How you doing tonight? Another team has attacked my team and you're not war for territory. Oh, you are at war. Yeah, that gets to be... That can get kind of dull pretty fast. That can get dull pretty fast. I know on my my little account, we've been dealing with a bit of a server-wide issue for 2 weeks. It's a 5-month-old server, and they're still you know, like getting the pecking order all set on everything and getting all row all situated. So there's always weird little disagreements that keep popping up here and there. Normal life cycle things. Apparently it was... I was watching DJ stream last night. I know exactly what happened. That was Tarpy's fault. It was all Tarpy's fault.
I should play your music on my stream, eh, Jason? That'd be great. That'd pull viewers in because they'll all think that there's a super.
It was
whale
just
in
me.
here. If I played your Twitch music, I'd have like 150 people in here straight away.
I fucking shielded as soon as I pulled up.
Yeah. So he was trying to show off some 75 Armada things with the new Armadas. And he only somewhat he didn't get the necessary permission to be there. And he got spotted. Which apparently is a big no-no. Well, I mean, I've always been on the matter of, you know, like, it's your space, it's your flag, it's your rules. You know, like, whatever rules you want to set for your own territory are 100% yours. That's my belief on that matter. If you want to KOS anybody that comes in there, absolutely. But to have that as a server-wide row strikes me as odd. But I know, like, that's more of a reciprocal thing. And there's more of a point behind it too. Because, like, there's been there was a little bit of a discussion about that last night. And I know that there are hard feelings that exist about it. Well, and yeah, like, my server's row, warships are protected to a certain extent in token systems. And then if they're actively participating in an armada. Other than that, warships are fair game. And I'm also a fan of, like, no loot, don't shoot. I know, Q's trial and somebody else's territory. I mean, like when you have such a hard line thing about being in somebody else's territory, you'd realistically have to move your base out of territory to be able to complete it. Or else just hope you don't get caught. Well, like we have on 34, we have the exception of, you know, like a specialty, a warship that has a mining ability is allowed to mine on its node. And basically any mining ship that is on one of those specialty nodes is not protected. But the warship that is mining its specialty node is protected. Which that mainly started because of Voyager space. Because the regular faction miners and stuff were so slow. Yeah, I feel like we've got one of the... I think we have one of the better rows that have a good amount of protection wrote into it. I think it... they've done a decent job of not having it overreaching. Go in, wipe the territory, then do your Q's trial. Cannot hit an active warship, and auto grinders are considered active. Yeah, fuck that noise. I feel like there was some talk of trying to get some of that stuff started. And we used to have a really complicated row, but there was a move to simplify it. Around the time Voyager came out is the last time that things were consolidated. Well, I guess G5. G5 is when things were last consolidated and everything got kind of smoothed out. Gotten put up for a vote, but it keeps getting voted for no change. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of like the problem that we had on the server for my little account is, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was intentional or whatever, but they voted that there was no tax on zero node miners. So any miner that's on a node is protected even if it's zero. And the big alliance on the server is like, well, that's stupid. We're not going to abide by that. And then the rest of the server voted them as a rogue alliance. And so they're like, okay, you guys want to vote us as rogue? We'll show you rogue. And they've been going after the entire server since then. Which I don't blame them for. I think that was a point worth making. Like, that, I think, was a good definition to fuck around and find out. Well, it's one of those things. The server's only 5 months old. So there's not a lot of pressure on the nodes. Everybody's really spread out right now. So, like, it's not like a real necessity as far as just maintaining the game for the most part. But it's a stupid thing to have wrote into row because it will become an issue and then it will have to get changed. It's like, why start with something you know you're going to need to change in 4 months? Yeah. Like, that was one of the things that we had my alliance I was in at the time when territory started, we had quite a few scuffles over alliances coming in and clearing 0 nodes in our territory. And I was like, nah. Y'all don't get to do that. We don't care if you hunt OPL, OPC. OPC is OPC. That's fine. But if you're going to come in and start clearing 0 nodes, then we're going to have a problem with you. That's our business. That's our thing to deal with. You guys can't mine that node anyways. You do not get to clear the 0s without our permission. And even me as a Commodore, it was my rule to PM everybody in our territory that was on a 0 node and notify them that it was an authorized clear. Just to prevent people from having problems. I could agree with you, Tamral. Like, I have 0 issue with the OPC, you know, determines when a target is good or not. Like, that's the most obvious rule. I think that's something that everybody can understand. But I mean, even to an extent, that technically doesn't allow hitting 0 nodes either. DK, we are at war with 6 lines at the moment. They cannot mine anything, even in their TC. It's so much fun. Well, and that's the thing that this server war's not been good for. Is like, I had miners out for 48 hours in transigen space. Because my account's level 30. I mine transigen at like 6 per hour. You know, something stupid like that. And yeah, my miner was out in transigen space for like 48 hours without being hit. And like a lot of that stuff too, like I had miners out all day, overnight. Like there's an occasional hit, but I don't know if it's a matter of they're not into doing it or if they're just not seasoned yet. Because one thing I've noticed on this server is there's a lot of players that are new to the game and they're not as used to it as some of us older guys. We had the other alliance interfering with territories, no buy-in or anything, and to us it felt like an excuse to be a dick. Essentially, they were claiming other alliances were asking for help, which we would have been fine with if they bought it. They're essentially stopping us from capping territory until they had no skin in the game. We had a little bit of that going on too. Like there were times when there were PvP events for killing ships in territories. You know, like that's fine. Our server's #1 rule is all events supersede row. So if there's a PvP event, anything is game. Doesn't matter what. And that was understandable, but yeah, just coming in and you know, like it was always people that were the higher spenders that had no challenge. You know, like it's understandable if you want to bring in a ship that is an even match. Like if you want a PvP and you know, like make it a competition, you know, bring in a super heavy duty G3 epic and you know, kill our G4 rares. Like okay, you know, like that's competition, that's active. I feel better about that. But when you take in a G4 epic and kill a bunch of G3 uncommons and rares and maybe some epics, it's kind of like, okay, now you're just being a bully. You know, like you're not proving anything. All you're doing is showing that you're a dick. And the few times I've actually attacked anybody, I always mess with the person to just come back if they do not respond after 10 minutes or more. Yeah.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Tamral. Well, I agree on new servers, light row helps. On mature servers, like it's 8 years old, there should be no row. I'm kind of at the same point with mine. You like, generally speaking, we've got an understanding. Like, people know that if they do something stupid, that's gonna turn around and be reflected against their alliance too. You know, like, people know that they're gonna be held accountable for their actions. I just do not like lazy miners. Well, no, that's the thing. You know, like, lazy miner does no one any good. If it's under protected cargo and it's zeroed, there's zero consequence. The worst thing that happens is a very, very, very minor repair and a little bit of warp time for somebody to go back. PvP event trumps row, yes. Eventually they would overload the TT system, couldn't even get into the system to compete. That's what our 2020 and 2021 was like, for sure. Hi, McTaco. How you doing tonight? Rose what caused the warrior, and now someone hit our guy, UPC. Oh, yeah. I mean, we give them the opportunity
these
to...
guys every single day. They've learnt to shield now.
Speaking of...
Fuck you, Jason. Fuck you and your clips, and your shoutouts, and your tip goals.
I've seen this purpose before. What is row? Row is a thing that the softies love to enjoy. I wanted the softies. I like my row. Hi, Doug. How you doing tonight? Talking about row in a clip of me play. Yeah, exactly. That's amazing timing. It's almost like I picked it on purpose.
Have you all tried eating the fucking peanuts out of my shit? Because that's a goal of mine. Have you eat the peanuts out of my shit?
I don't remember what the heck that one was. That was an interesting evening. Rose for Care Bears. Real is definitely for Care Bears. And there's definitely different levels of Care Bears.
Make your head spin like a washing machine on full cycle. And for the third, we talk in that good old-fashioned sticky icky. Go fuck yourself, Guppy! It's heavy like a concrete slab. Bahwa.
Yes, you don't need some of that sticky icky. What the fuck?
That was only a couple... that wasn't that long ago. 360 more Continuum console keys left to get the building. Oh. That thing was... Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I was going to say, it wasn't that long ago. It was a grind to get that first little bit. Blame me for your outburst. I don't remember exactly what had happened, but I was like, okay. Oh, we still got the interstellar dominance. What does this give? Oh, this is giving Borg sphere parts. So tomorrow we get to upgrade ships. So we have Facade, Continuum Consulate, Transigen Forge, all the things. Recon Locus, Outpost Control Center, Signal Observatory, Starfleet Academy. Ooh, everything scores. Thank you for the lurk and escape and crushing. I'm gonna go through. I think I have got almost all of the buildings. I think Recon Locus is the only one that I don't have an opportunity to upgrade right now. Let's see. I have Parsteel Generator D. I can fast forward that guy. Yeah, that's one of those things, like the clips persist things. Yeah, just it's a random chance. I've got it set up so it grabs like any shorter random clip from the last year, and yeah, so it's all RNG. Took Recon Locust from 69 to 70 today. That one building gave me 3 levels of the CoT-B event. Hell yeah. I'm so close to getting mine to 67. I held back on picking up the building stuff in aggregation for a while. I was building up some of the artifacts in there, like I think it was the artifacts. But I've been holding on the IA building and the facade for at least a week. But yeah, this one, I don't know if that'll be a week or maybe 2. I'll be able to get that up to 67, which means I can get the next building efficiency pack thing out of the store for it. I don't know if there's anything really fantastic there or not, but it's all stuff that feels good though. I think the thing that's gonna really move the points for me is gonna be the IA building, because this is 20k. And it's also getting so much good efficiency stuff. 200% Sigma resources. Oh, that's so tasty. I'm looking forward to that one so much. It's not even that long of a road to be able to get the next one. 24k. That is not that bad. Signal Observatory too. Well, that one's only 1 level. Something online, one way or another, it's out there forever. Like Rev's brain rot, there's so much crap on that thing. There was a lot on there. It's getting at the point where I need to go through and start creating something like that too. I posted a bunch of stuff to like the other platforms about a month ago. I had kind of gotten behind on it. But I haven't been getting nearly as many clips. I'm actually looking forward to when I get the auto clipping feature, because that's gonna allow me to farm a few more clips off of myself. As long as we're handing out hours, I will send my second hour out to everybody for microscape. If you're not playing microscape, it's the little game we got in the bottom left corner of the screen. It's a fun little game to play in the background. Not really associated with Twitch. Watching streamers that have it enabled on their channel gets you time in the game, and there are channel point redemptions to be able to get yourself 6 hours of time or hand out an hour of time to the community. And it's kind of been a fun little game. It's got the whole 1,200 of my turtle monies. Thank you, Misa. You know, it's got the old school RuneScape feel to it, and yeah, a lot of opportunity to do things in there. There's crafting and I don't know if you'd call them hostels. There's PvE targets to be able to kill, and there's a whole crafting economy and pets to go after. Can't get the third pet. I'm the same way, Mufasa. I have been going forever trying to get my third pet. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks now. And I'm hopping between the butterfly and the kindling. And I'm thinking that I might have to go pick up another map and try something else for a while because I feel like I'm doing so much. I've hit the number mark on both Kin and on Mithril for the Golem Core and it hasn't popped. Well, I mean, it's not really a set number. It's just an odds. But that means your RNG is definitely not in your favor. Because I picked up a couple of them really fast. My first 2 came really fast. But I progressed my fire making from level 1. My fire making, I started off at level 1. I'm level 64 now. Like, that's how much I've been trying to get that pet. Yeah, follow Fister's advice there. We can get a we get a couple people to play, we can get a drop fest or 2. And then we get some more of them bonuses to be able to get people maps so that we can get pets. And pets and maps, and I think most of the stuff that's associated with the drops are planning to carry over into the release, full release, final release. I was just gonna say, I didn't know, I wasn't 100% certain if the level, or if the World 3 comment came out of there, because we were kind of all starting on World 3, but everybody's kind of spread out now because the worlds have gotten a little busy, and depending on what you're doing, you have to jump around sometimes. Yeah, there are certain cosmetic, there's certain things too. Well, the Jester hat still comes from the drops, doesn't it? Because that's part of the exchange you can do for the chance card thing. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything that's outside of like the general scope of drop stuff. All right, Unimatrix 0. That one is complete. Interstellar Dominance. That one is complete. Mew, you'd be proud of me. I'm sitting at first on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's very true. The things that are sticking around, at least some of them, I can't say for sure that absolutely everything does. At least some of the things, I'm doing this way the hard way. Say that they carry it. This is not a good example. The map doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't say right here. Carries to release, yes. Do all the stuff that don't carry to release say carry to release no? No, they don't. They just have the property of carries to release yes, which is still subject to change. Oh, I've seen the Fool's Hat. It's on the... Does it pop up on the bazaar? This was a bad idea. No, you have to get it yourself. I've seen it. I think it's in... Is it in the compendium or whatever the heck book thing? Tome? I don't remember. It's such a weird size. It's such a weird size. How do I get out of this now? There it is. Wanted to get both of them. I will get them eventually. I think I have more... I think I have more of the audience favors than I have necessity for maps. I have 82 audience favors right now. I have 3 of the maps, basically. 4 of the maps. I have 2 pets, 2 maps. So I only need like 60 more. So I have like 22 of these things. I'm not buying any more maps until I unlock these 2. Unless I really decide that I want to move on to something else. But as far as current plans, I think I'm going to chop these trees until I get the damn moth. And then I'm going to go play with fire until I get the goddamn tinderling. And then I'm going to move on to doing cooking or something else. How much am I ahead by? Not much. Transition Forge, Consulate, Facade, Starfleet Academy, Recon Locust, Outpost Control Center, Signal Observatory, Warp Dive Bar, the rest is G5 and G6. G3 through G6. Move on to Coke or cooking. Cooking, not Coke. You got Pickles? Which one is Pickles? Pickles must be the cooking one. Because the names are fairly similar to the activity that they're from, right? Most of them? Yeah, but did you pick up the cat from the cooking, or was that something else? Yeah, cooking. Perfect. Yeah, because I started with fishing. And then I'm working to the trees or wood cutting and then fire making, and then I'll be moving to cooking afterwards. I feel like that's a fairly natural progression path. $10,000 lobster. Hi, Killer Cujos. Hello, Crushin. Have Fibs and Winkle. Those are from fletching and woodcutting. Yeah, I don't know. Fibs might be a tough one to get. I'm probably gonna have to go back and do more woodcutting. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to go back and do more woodcutting to be able to get Fibs. I don't think I'm gonna get away with the fire making easily. Feels weird to have the Cerritos event still, but nothing else associated with it. Oh, I never even joined my reputation events today. Big sad. No other dailies. That was all the events that need to be done today. Gonna fish up bog and then do the cooking for pickles. Yeah. Because I did all sorts of fishing. I've got so much stuff ready to go for cooking. I don't think I've even hardly done any cooking. My cooking skill is gonna be very low. Oh, 29, that's actually better. Oh yeah, because when you're cooking up the shrimp and the, okay. Yeah, you do that naturally anyways. I forgot that there's other things that you do that for. But yeah, I'll get that up to the lobster and the swordfish levels. It'll be some good stuff.
G100.
Aloha, Dr. Iron Chef. I love all these VIP hype train clips that pop up.
The hype train guy.
Oh, I have it muted, sorry.
I also said it too, but
your mining's up to 68 now.
What? What?
Mine only got to 59.
I'm watching her face as you're saying this.
I know. I'm sorry. I will go off stream now.
Guilty. Guilty.
That's how tired I am.
Oh, that's so funny. Two more levels and switch to adamantite and keep going. Hell yeah. How's it going tonight, Dr. Iron Chef? I need to actually like start killing the things again. I got my ranged attack up a little bit. I don't know if that was part of bow making or if I was just doing that for SNGs. A lot of fun stuff. Oh, yeah. Christy, that's hilarious. I think it's about time to call it a night. Let's see, who do we got up right now? T-Bag. Oh. Perfect. I see that, Draven. Target acquired. Good evening, Tin Man. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're going to we'll give V-Neck a little bit of time to get started into things. What else do we have? I haven't done the missions. I have not done any of the missions yet this month. I've got so many of these matrix diodes saved up. Like, I don't even know how I have so many of them. Like, I've got 2,000 extra. Is that normal? Or did I skip some things? Got home from the dentist. That That's one of those things where it's like gross but necessary, so what do you do? I feel like I've missed a lot of missions that I shouldn't have missed. And I don't even know if it's normal to have like all these archived missions. Like I've got more than the 9700 that I have. Yeah. Darmax, it's Cetacean, and Nowhere Cat. Yeah. I just don't know why I have an extra 2000. Yeah, I know some of them are ones that you can repeat. I don't know if that's the actual like archived ones. I'm not sure. I kind of wish you could click on the mission to get like some kind of a pop-up that says like whether it's repeatable or whether it's relevant to something, or show the rewards that they have. Hi, Free Swag. Got an extra 800. Thought it was because I missed a few event missions. Well, and, you know, like it could have been something that was part of a leaderboard at one point, and I did really good on the leaderboard. You have 750. There's a good chance that when I was taking my hiatus in Galaxy Quest that I just banked those. None of the missions that I have available seem to be from that loop. Not obviously, at least. I mean, the worst part is I know some of these missions I've actually completed. That's what I should do. I should go to Spock's Club and look up those missions and find the ones off of that list that I've completed and compare it to the ones that are available and see if I have any of these at all that I have not actually completed in the game to get them marked off and spend the pattern buffers where they belong. Because I had originally saved them up thinking that there was going to be an eventual event for spending the pattern buffers. Spock's Club shows, if you're in the next version of Spock's Club, there's a listing of all your missions. So I can see that I have 25 missions that are active. I have 3,722 completed, and I have 1,007 that are not completed. And you can filter by missions that you've completed, missions that are active, missions that are not completed. So like it's a really good resource for finding that information out. Yeah, I know that they're repeats, but I don't know if any of them are ones that I've missed. So just for the sake of completionism, I'm going to go through and try to match them up at some point. Like there's been a couple of times where I've looked up what did I do? I think when I was going through my main account or my new account, I was going through all of the ship provisioning missions for the blueprints for the jellyfish and the North Star and like the Horizon, I think. Any of the missions that were paying off those blueprints, I was using stfc.space to find the rewards and then backtracking them through Spock's Club to figure out which ones I needed to do, and then backtracking back to stfc.space to figure out like which ones in the chain needed to be done. But like they've got these links to like these chains. This actually goes and filters out the entire chain. The ones that have a pickup system showed. It'll actually link you to the system in stfc.space and give you information about it. And then you can click on more information for the link there. So they're usable between each other. But yeah, they added this. I don't know. I want to say this was like 8 or 9 months ago now. And very useful. Because that's something that people have asked for a long time. But you can export it, and I think there's an export option here. Maybe they don't have an export option. I thought they did for some reason. They could use an export option. I think I copied this to a spreadsheet when I was trying to sort through specific things. I think that was before they introduced a lot of the filtering, or the filtering was kind of funky. Yeah. No, it's always a good thing. And I know like stfc.phd had a really big update here recently too. I have not had an opportunity to really play with it. But I know like Quasar Sheet was really updated. I was looking at some officer abilities. Because I had remembered, I don't know, something in Musestream this morning. I had remembered something about the USS Jellyfish and being able to kill capital system traders with it. And I got curious to try to understand like how high of a level of a ship it could take on. And I ended up getting up to 50. How high did I go? I was in G5 space with it and killing those hostiles. I don't know if that battle log will still show. Oh yeah. I did up to 51s. Which I guess is not really that impressive. It's a 4 mil ship against a 21 mil ship, but still a G2 ship against a G5 ship. Like that's a few generations skipped. USS Jelly was G2, right? Yeah. Oh, that's so far back. Yeah, it's 2-star. But that reminded me like how overpowered that was, and I actually picked that up for my my G3 account. But then I realized that the warp range was completely fucked compared to my G7 account. I don't know why I didn't just type in the name. Because here... Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it there either. On this account, the warp range is 53. And then I've got the superhighway, so I can take it straight up to G5 space with the superhighway. I thought maybe I could cheat and try to get it up to G6 space, but that G6 hostile didn't work. I still got my disco up there from when I tried it this morning. So I tried it with my G3 account, but the warp range on it is like half. That's 53. Yeah, my G3 account with the ship maxed, it's at 21. I don't think I have any boosters to warp range at all on anything. Yeah, no boosters to anything at all. That actually shows that you can actually look at the base warp range of these ships when you're in the upgrade thing. This shows the base warp range is 21, and that's what it is without any research or anything. Yeah, it's so much fun how much of a game breaker that stuff is. There's a gold skin for the USS Jelly. Really? Why don't they show you what's unlockable when you're in the ship? That seems low on purpose. Is it still a USS Jelly skin, or does it change it into something else? Come on, where are you? I guess it would be in the rares. I don't see it. Oh, the one that I have looks different? No, I think that's just the way that they were. Never look at them that close, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, you know, when's the last time a G6 player really looked at a USS Jellyfish? You know, like, that's not a common use item or anything like that. All right, Jason is up. Let's go give him a raid, show him some love. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Appreciate the biddies, and I picked up at least one follower today. All the follow streaks, the stream streaks. Conversations were great and fantastic. Great vibes as always. Thank you, Dragon Ghost Rider. I need to set it up so when I'm on the out screen, that it does the actual bye one. Thanks, everybody. Hope y'all had a great Wednesday. I'll be back live again tomorrow around 8 o'clock Eastern. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a great night and enjoy your day tomorrow.
Me all here on Twitch, so we were full force